Hey everybody, my name is Reverend Stephen Milton, and today I want to talk to you about road rage. Road rage is something which we've all experienced at one point or another. You're driving down the road, either in a car or on a bike or on a scooter, and somebody cuts you off. And the instant they cut you off, you find yourself angry, maybe scared, and probably yelling something that you wouldn't want to yell in polite company. We all do it. We all instantly react. We take this person who's complex, who may be a wonderful person, their friends and family love them, but suddenly, boom, they're like a villain in our drama. Why does this happen? Why do we react so quickly? Well, I think it's got something to do with our sense of self, like how we experience selfhood. When someone insults one of your friends or family, you feel insulted too, because your sense of self includes them. And the same thing applies to when you're in a car. Cars have become more and more like living rooms on wheels, right? Like they've got sound systems, they've got heaters, they've got really comfy chairs, drinks, place for cups, all that stuff, right? Like it's kind of like a home on wheels. And so when we're driving, we're in our safe place. And that car becomes an extension of our body. So if somebody hits our car or cuts us off, we react as though someone has jumped on our toe. We go, hey! It's an instant emotional reaction. Because we see the car as an extension of our body's logic kicks in. We bypass the part of our sense of self that thinks and go right to the back of the brain, which protects our body at a moment's notice. Suddenly, other people become just these cartoon figures. We lose sight of who other people are. We don't even know that person who cut us off, and yet we've already passed judgment on them. And that's a problem. Because if you do that over and over again, as most of us do, it means that we come to see the society around us as composed of people who are less than us and dangerous. And that just adds to the fear which defines how we see society. That's not good for us. Thinking that you live in a hostile place because someone cut you off for 2 seconds and you've decided that they, like everybody else, is a creep and a weirdo, that's not helpful. It's not going to help your state of mind, and it's certainly not going to help society. Because if everybody's thinking like that, if everybody's doing these instant judgments, then we build up this idea, this negative idea of what life is about, and we forget that there's goodwill in people. So what should we do instead? Well, chances are when someone cuts you off, you're still going to react no matter what, because it's not your thinking brain that's reacting, right? It's the back of your brain that's reacting. But if you say something, if you curse them, and they take off, and they usually do, here's what I suggest. Try apologizing to them. Now I know they're already gone, they're often long gone. But if you stop to say, listen, I don't like the fact that you cut me off, but I'm sorry I called you that name. When you do that, I guarantee you that your blood pressure is going to start to come down a little bit. Because if you say to yourself, okay, you're probably not a complete monster, maybe you're nice the other 24 hours of the day, but just not this particular moment. Maybe you're really loving to your family or friends. I'm sorry I insulted you. If you say that, you're going to calm down some, because you're going to be reminded of the wider view of life, the more hopeful view of life. And you'll be reminded that people have humanity, full humanity, even if they do the odd thing that annoys us. That will be good for you, for your spiritual state. And, you know, if even one person acts a little bit better in this city, it makes a difference. It really does. And if more than one person were to do it, we could start moving the needle a little bit. And that could help. It'll definitely help you. You'll feel better. That anger won't stay with you. You'll get to calm down. And you won't cause as many problems for other people because you won't be as reactive, and you won't assume that they're all monsters and enemies out there. We can make life more peaceful, but it starts with us. We have to adopt a peaceful path. And part of that is not judging others and apologizing when we do. I hope that helps. Peace be with you. If you want to join in the conversation, please write something down in the comments.